Os, welcome to this Heian Sandan step-by-step video tutorial where we're going to cover the first three moves of Heian Sandan in detail. In this short Heian Sandan Kata tutorial, I'm going to give you lots of tips and tricks to help improve the first three moves of the kata, and try and stay to the end of the video, because at the end of the video I'm going to give you directions to access our very popular ebook titled The 7 Areas of Karate That If Mastered Will Put You with the Shotokan Elite, which covers 7 topics that most karateka neglect and do not focus on, but if you do, it will skyrocket your level of karate. So wait till the end and I shall reveal where you can get that. I hope you enjoy the video. Os!
But first, I'm going to start with the first part of Heian Sandan, and we're just going to do the arms. Yoi! So watch me here. Try not to do this, look. Don't swing the arms into the preparatory position. Watch my right fist from here. Goes like a punch to the left. My right fist goes like a punch. My left fist goes like a punch the other way. So my arms go straight. Okay. Okay, yoi. So just the arms, guys. Right arm, left arm, both like a punch. Itch. So it's both like a punch in opposite directions. So here's my blocking arm. So Rowan, my left fist is back of the hand up, down near the belt, near your obi, because that's the one we're going to block with in a moment. And then the right fist is going to come back hikite. Hey, yoi. So from here, look, watch my arms. Straight. Slowly. Itch. Now pull your right fist back. Knee. So no step yet. And back again. So we're just working on the arms. Straight. Itch. Knee. Now, if I turn sideways on so you can see better, watch me here, guys. So like I said before, whatever you do, don't do this. Which is what a lot of people do. And then this. Watch me here. So it's way more streamlined. And my inside block is more like a back fist. It still obviously cuts across and it blocks, but it doesn't do this. It doesn't go out. So it doesn't go out, it goes forward. Okay, yours. First count this time, what I want you to do is bend your knees so my body weight is going to drop. Don't do this. Don't move your body weight to the left. Drop your body weight straight down. And as you drop your body weight straight down, watch my arms. I'm going to look to the left. Itch. Now my right leg. My right leg, I'm going to drive through the floor. Drive through the floor, through my body, into my left arm and left leg when I block. Okay? So the feeling is dropping straight down on the first move. Straight down. The feeling is dropping straight down, but the left leg and left arm shoot to the left. Okay, so try not to do this and then lose the knee on the back stance and all this. So that's why we're going to break it down. Remember, arms straight, look to the left, itch. And then here, I want you to push through the floor, through your right leg. So my right leg is going to push. I'm going to push the left leg and the left arm from the floor. At the same time, I'm going to use the opposite reaction with the hikite arm. So from here, as I extend, itch. Now don't let your elbow come, pull that elbow back. and back again. First count, arms small. Remember, right arm is like a punch, left arm is like a punch. And from the side, it should look like this. Small, and not this. Okay, so first count, drop your body weight, prepare your arms, make sure you look to the left, this position. Itch. Then from the right leg, drive, knee. Like a punch, don't lift it up, like a punch. The left fist, like a punch the opposite way. So you get that opposite reaction. Now, what we're going to talk about now is contraction and expansion. And on this first preparation, it's all about contraction. I say that, but the first part is you're expanding on with the punches, but you're contracting the body. You're dropping the weight down and you're contracting the right leg. This feeling. This first move, if I do the half, the preparation for the first move, it should be, you can turn this foot very slightly now, or you can keep it and knees bent, but you've got to contract. Contract. And then expand. So it's the contract and expand. So Rob, watch my arms from the side now. As you know, Rob's senior black belt. This is what most people do. They swing their arms forward, and then there's a big hooking movement. What I want you to do just tonight, guys, I don't mind if you do a circular movement. Hey, it's your karate, guys, no one else's. You do it how you want to do it. We're just going to give you lots of different variations and different ways to do things. And when I used to go on all the training camps, I used to do 5 weeks residential training camps every year for about 15, 20 years. And then I used to train with all the JK masters all the while as well. And you used to pick things up from different senseis. And some of them would be really different in the way they approach things. You find your own way. So you find your own way. We're just going to show you different ways, see what you prefer. Right, so here at Rob, watch my arms, close. Then drop the weight. Then, drop the weight. And then also the blocking arm. Don't come round. Watch my uchi forward like a back fist. Okay. Yoi. So, just 3 times, I want you to contract and then expand. So pause here, pause, and then expand. Hajime, 3 times, just lightly. Be conscious of this, right hikite, no windows, no gaps. But take your time, but I want you to flow. So now, I'm not going to kime, I'm not going to go sharp, I'm going to go really easy, but I'm just going to continue with the move. So I'm not going to stop. So now, as soon as I'm here, I'm gone. So I'm gone immediately. So the feeling is on, the leg goes immediately. This movement now, which right there. I'm not going to say anyone does it right or anyone does it wrong. There's lots of different variations. So some sensei just cross the arms like this, very small in front. Some sensei come in and then they circle out, in and circle out. I'm going to show you the way we do it. And then again, if you like it, take it on. But I'm going to give you lots of tips in this bit. Left uchi, right Gidambarai. First let your right arm just relax. All I want you to do is pull your left fist to your right shoulder. Itch. And from here, look, Rowan, the back of the hand is facing out. Back of the hand facing out. Elbow is down next to the body. And then downward block. Itch. And back up to the uchi, left arm. So bring it across. Itch. Keep your shoulder down. Try not to let the shoulder come up and the elbow. Keep everything down. Knee. Uchi, itch. Now my left hip, left arm. So watch my left hip. I want you to fire your left hip and fire the left arm to your right shoulder. My right arm's doing nothing at the moment. Look, all I'm going to do is this. Itch. Now I want you to fire your right hip forward, your left hip back, and then your left hip forward on impact. So it's going to get a bit confusing, guys. And left arm up. First one's easy, look, Rowan. Left hand, left hip. Left hip pushes forward. Feel like you're pushing the arm across. Itch. Back again to that, guys. Watch my hip. Don't stay with your hip coming around like this. Watch my hip. Watch my left hip. I snap it back. Itch. Now right hip pushes forward, left back, and then on impact, so my right hip goes forward, and then on impact, my left hip snaps forward, so I'm square again. Knee. And back again. Left hip. Itch, right hip, and then left hip, knee. And one more. So from here, let's slowly. Itch. And take your time, guys, so you can stop. Stop, stop. Knee. Okay, right arm. Uchi, right arm. So remember, I'm going to use my right hip to fire it over, but I'm not going to leave my right hip around. So from here, I'm going to snap my right hip back. Itch. Let your left arm relax, guys. Keep your right elbow down. Rowan, it's the right hand, back of the hand faces out. So we say near the neck, but you can't put it up near the neck unless you lift your elbow. So it's sort of just in the front of the collarbone, bottom fist. So then from there, look, my left hip is going to fire forward, and then my right hip on impact snaps forward square. Get upright, itch. And right arm back up again. So right hip, itch, then left hip, right hip. Knee. And up again. Try one count slowly. So, itch. And again, knee. And again, make sure that right hip fires. And then your left hip and right hip fires. Now watch my Ginambarai now, guys. Not this. I've exaggerated, obviously, gone to the side. So even though it swings round, I want it to go forward like a punch. So Ginambarai, like a punch. So from here, look, watch my arm. Don't do that. Out. And away from your body. Here. Forward. Like you're punching down, but obviously because it's coming from the opposite shoulder, you're cutting across the center line. It's all about cutting across Seishu-san, center line. You get Ginambarai. So try 3 on each side. Just try and create like a punch. And we use them hips. Right, nice guys. Right, now, watch me here. Before we move on, watch me here, look guys. Look at my arms now. Open hands, fist. What I'm doing is using my legs and hips to fire the arms. Hajime, a few times, just with your arms relaxed like this. So I use my right leg and hip to fire my right arm. And then I use it again with the left to strike. Okay, shake it off, guys. Now, right arm, Gidambarai. Watch me here. Right hip sends the right arm across. But this time, remember, in the kata, it's not above the belt, it's just near the elbow. Well, this is where I do it anyway. I know some people go down, some people go even higher. Right near the elbow, back of the hand up. Our one was a Master Kanazawa preparation, so it's back of the hand up, just in front of the elbow. Like again, we're going to show you lots of different variations and you choose. So from here, look, right hip, right arm, bends across, itch. Then from here, my left hip, right hip snaps back. And then on impact, my right hip snaps square forward. Knee. Okay, down to Gidambarai. First one's easy. It's just your right hip, really. Think about your right hip. But remember to snap it back. Itch. Now fire your right uchi with your left hip. Knee. So when I fire my right uchi with my left hip, my right hip comes back. And then on impact, my right hip comes square. So it's a double hip movement. Okay, Gidambarai. So my left arm's relaxed. I'm using my right hip, right leg. Itch. And back again. Take your time. Knee. 3 times, Hajime, just easy. Left arm. So from Gidambarai, look, left hip, itch, and then right hip throws the left arm, and then left hip snaps square, knee. Right, we're going to go straight into it, guys. Give your left arm 5 goes from Gidambarai, left arm, Hajime. Just as we did before, look, watch me here. So I'll go for the Gidambarai. Watch my uchi. Not this. Not out. Not out. Yes, it goes out, but it cuts across at an angle and it goes forward like a back fist strike. So from here, look, forward. Still uchi. Fist level with the top of the shoulder. But I'm not doing this big movement here, look. Out. Don't do this big movement. But I apologise. I shouldn't say don't do this big movement. If you want to do a bigger movement, you can do. Just tonight, try and go forward with the back fist. That feeling that cuts across the body. Right, guys, we're going to put them both together. Now, we've got feet apart at the moment because it's easier to use the hips. In a moment, we're going to put feet together. But to start with, Shizentai, yoi. Left arm up, right arm down. This is where you're going to get a bit confused, Rowan. Do your best. So, this time, the use of the hips is minimal and minimized because we're moving both arms. So what we're thinking about now more than anything is contraction. So from here, contract. I'm still using my hip. Still using my hips, look. I'm not just doing the arms. I'm still using my legs and hips. Prepare. So left arm up, guys. Right arm down. The left arm comes across, look, Rowan. And the right arm comes on front of the elbow. Itch. And then here, knee. Right arm comes across. Left arm comes across to the front of the elbow. Itch. Look how I'm in close. Knee. Left arm comes across. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. From here, look, smooth. Itch. Knee. Make sure your arms come in and out. Itch. Knee. Don't do this, which a few of you are just doing this. Watch how I come in and then out. In and then out. In and out. In and out. So your arms come in and then out. Okay, so applications, block and punch, block and punch, block and punch. Lots of different applications, obviously. But they are simultaneous block and counter applications. So one arm's blocking, the other one's striking. One arm's blocking, the other one's striking. Right, okay, here we go. Feet together, guys. So now, left arm up, right arm out. Left arm up. So watch me here. Just relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you notice my arms don't go no, they stay level with the side of the body. So don't go out like this. Lots of people go out. And everything is going forward. Now, how to generate power from here? Use your legs, guys. Push from the floor. So, when we talk about contraction and expansion, watch me here. I'll exaggerate. Contract, expand. It's that feeling, but without bending the knees. So I contract, and then expand, but I am using my legs. Contract and then expand. Contract, expand. Okay, so now, pause on each one, guys. I want you to go very fast. The preparation is fast, and the strike. 3 sets. Pausing on each one. 3 sets of 2. Hajime. From the start of the kata, remember what we said about arms straight and then block. From the start of the kata, so I'll just do it from here because I'll drop so you can see the arms. From here. And then as I step up, look, my right arm comes forward and across, all in one count. So as I step from the uchi back stance, as I step up the right leg, watch my right arm. It comes forward like a punch, but then it comes round to the elbow. And then 1, 2. Okay, so from the left uchi in back stance, my right leg comes up, my right fist, I use my right leg to drive my right punch forward and across. Left fist comes to the shoulder, and as I straighten my legs, 1, and then inside 2. Now, this movement after the first block is very important. I want you to go so fast you mess it up. Don't think you have to slow down to get good technique. You've gone past that now. We've been working on technique. I want you to explode into movement, and if you mess it up, brilliant. But remember, arms quick. Drop the body weight and look. And then block. Itch. Now, my right leg and right hip, I'm going to throw the arm. My right leg and right hip are going to throw the right arm. My right arm is going to help drive my right leg and hip and right side of my body. So, I'll stand up just for here, guys. When I'm in this position, don't just do this. Don't just think, no. Back. Your right leg. I'll go in a deep stance in a moment. Your right leg is in back stance. Push from the floor, and your hikate fist punches like a punch, and your right leg drives, and your right hip and the right side of your body drives everything forward. So, when you're in uchi, keep this elbow back. When I step, I'm going to step quickly. It's all one count. So don't step up and stop and then do the double block. When that foot lands, you've done the first one, and then the second one's on the spot. So it's a very fast 1, 2, but you have to use your right leg. Okay, yoi. So very fast, I just want you to do the uchi 3 times. First move, remember, fast, drop the weight, look to the left, then shoot the leg out like a kick. Drive from the right leg when you do the block. Make sure the arms don't come around like this. Arms are going forward. Okay, yoi, 3 times. Hajime. Like a punch, punch, and then, so now I'm going to really use my right leg and right hip, right side of the body and right punch to get the right side of my body forward. Don't just rely on a step, which is what I can't say a percentage. I'm going to say a lot of karate people do. They just step. They don't think about the actual movement and how to generate speed. You know, treat every movement in your kata when you do it fast as Usain Bolt would treat coming out of the blocks. Pay that much attention to detail coming out of the blocks for a sprinter to every move. Because when you do your kata fast, and people say to me, yeah, but I'm slow. No, you're not. However fast you are, that's how fast you are. It doesn't matter who's fast or who's slow. It doesn't matter. As long as you're trying, because karate is a personal journey. It's just for you. So you are trying to get out the blocks. Boom, fast. You are trying to step quickly. Right. So what I want you to do now, guys, is I'll just show you first. So I'm going to think about this, and I'm going to pause on everything, but I'm going to move fast. So my arms are going to move fast. I'm going to drop my body weight. Okay, hikate. Then when I do this next move, watch me here. I'm just doing one of the blocks, one of the double blocks. And then I'm doing the next one after a pause. So I want you to pause after everything now. So, uchi, pause. Step quickly, bang, first double block. And then use your legs, boom, on the spot, double block. We're going to do it 3 times. All right, I'll just show you. I'll show you one more, guys. So I'm going to pause. Everything's relaxed. Now remember, when you use your arms, you're contracting, but you must drop. You must drop so you can set your right leg to drive through the floor and shoot the left leg out on the block. You've got to set your right leg. So first move from here, and then I'm going to pause. Just pause, then here, and then leg. 3 times, guys. We talk about relaxation, we talk about flow, and we talk about kime. But the first thing you've got to get is that explosiveness in your technique. So once you get that explosiveness, you just stop dead, and then stop dead, and then stop dead. After that is when you start working on the flow. And then the timing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with kime, with focus. So try and remember everything now, guys. And what I want you to do this time is when you drop on the first move, a couple of you are a bit, so when you went to that first move, I want you to keep your chin in, push the crown of your head up. Push the crown of your head up. Don't have no windows on the elbow, keep it here. I want you to drop and stop. So what I'm looking for now is when I look across at everyone, when they do the first technique, when you do the first technique, I want to look across at everyone, I want you to look like you're in Rob's dojo and you're frozen and you're just dead still. Because every time I look at Rob, he's like this. I think there's an internet problem, it keeps freezing. But I want you to stop dead. So, this time, it's this feeling, guys. Don't wobble. So now, on each move, I'm going to drop, I'm going to punch, I'm going to punch, I'm going to look, I'm going to contract, and then I'm going to expand off that right leg, drive the uchi forward and across and not around. I'm going to pull the hikite back like I'm doing an elbow behind, and I'm going to stop dead. Move faster, Lyndon. What's wrong with you? You're so slow. I want you to lose your balance. Oh, yeah. Oh, Sensei. I'm going to stop dead, but I'm going to move. I'm going to try and do it so fast that I do lose my balance as well. So at the same time as I want you to stop dead, like a statue, I want you to do it so fast that you do lose your balance. Don't do it comfortably so you can stop like a statue. I don't want to see it pretty. I want to see it brutal. I want you to Usain Bolt it on that move, and I want you to stop dead. So when I'm here, when I drop, stop. Stop. Think about it. After you've stopped, then you can move around. Think about it. And then my right leg, stop. Stop. So consciously, stop. Think, are my arms moving? Is anything moving? Keep dead still. And of course, to get that, you've got a kime. And then you have to relax. So, 3 times, full set, uchi, double block, but stop on each one, dead. Stop for a second, check your form, and then the next one, stop dead. And then stop dead again. Okay, guys? 3 times. When you're ready. We've got members all over the world and they send in their examinations. We've got one guy, and this is what he looked like when he got to the, I'm not going to say who it is, he's a lovely guy, but he hasn't practiced enough. Repetition, guys. So Heian Sandan. And then his face went like this. I was just like, what? And that was his examination video. And what I wanted to say on the email was just, can you go and do it a few hundred more times? Because guys, it's all about repetition, but it's not just about repetition for repetition's sake. It's about repeating everything correctly. Like we've been training tonight, we've done 3 flipping moves. Three moves, and we've still got loads of detail to go in on these, which I'm just going to cover a few in a moment. 3 moves. That, when you do a kata, when you do your exam, when you grade, when you test, it has to be automatic. Your kata, you don't think about it, it has to happen. Automatic reflex. And as Bruce Lee always used to say, I don't hit, it hits all by itself. Well, your kata needs to get to that level where you're not thinking. 1, 2, 3. You know, you just go through the kata, you just do it. Don't think about it. So it's all about repetition. Now you've been drilling these 3 movements tonight, but what's going to happen is you're going to transfer a lot of the stuff you're doing to other movements in the kata and the rest of your techniques, and it's all going to help. But I'm just got a couple more things to mention before we work on the flow. We've got a few minutes left, guys. 3 techniques. Right, so remember what I said on this first move. You've got to drop like a ton weight down. The feeling is you can't do it, but you want to push down. It's that feeling. The same time you push down, Master Kanazawa always used to say, so if you used to say, push the crown of your head up, stomach down, crown of the head up. Keep your chin in. So keep your spine straight. So this feeling, this expansion in your body. I know you can't push down by going down. It's gravity. You've just got to fall down as fast, drop down as fast as possible. There are things that will help. Anyway, well, that's another lesson. But we're going to drop down, push the crown of the head up. Now, on that first move, when I go to the next move, look, because I'm locked, right, so I'm in my stance. So, like I said to Marcus, you're coming up at an angle. You're coming up at an angle to do this first block straight. I want you to push the crown of your head up, and I want you to push your stomach down. Keep your chin in. So it's this stretching feeling. Try not to do this. When people hunch their shoulders and head goes forward, then push, chin in, head up, stomach down. So those arms. I'll be on the other side. Contract. So from here, look, contract, expand. Contract, expand. And my strikes go forward. 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 Right. 3 more times, guys. What we're finishing with the class tonight is these 3 moves flowing. But we're going to do it fast one more time. But this time, as it should be. 1, 2, 3. Thinking about pushing the crown of the head up, chin in, stomach down. 3 times, guys. Correct timing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, go so fast, you lose your balance. Go faster, Lyndon. I want you to lose your balance. I want you to fall over. You're so slow. Oh, sensei. 3 times. Hajime. Watch me here. Watch how relaxed I am now. No kime, no effort. I'm just going to go through the movement like it's just doing it on its own, nice and relaxed. It just woke up in the morning. To finish, 3 times, flow. Now calm everything down, guys. Breathe naturally. Relax and flow. No kime, no effort. Relax. 3 times, guys. Hajime. Three together. Ready? Oh.
Us.
Oh. See you later, guys.
As promised at the start of the video, to access our free Shotokan ebook, The 7 Areas of Karate that, if mastered, will put you with the Shotokan Elite. The details can be found in the description below this video. There's one link that will take you to our membership details, which tells you all about our online dojo and our membership. And the link underneath will take you to the page where you can access our ebook. I hope you enjoy the ebook, and I look forward to seeing you in the dojo one day soon. Os!